Hello, this is Tom Falloon from Cargas Systems. I'm here to show you the Cargas AR AP Consolidator. This product enables you to manage transactions effectively when the same company is both a customer and a vendor. It is more efficient and reduces risk to cross-apply accounts payable bills to customer invoices and vice versa than the alternative of each company sending cash to the other. Let me show you how this works within the AR AP Consolidator, an add-in product for Intacct from Cargas Systems. The AR AP Consolidator from Cargas gives you two ways to link the customer and vendor records for a company. The customer-vendor link window, shown in the menu here, provides the ability to link a vendor record and a customer record where both have already been separately created. The customer-vendor setup window, shown here in the menu, helps you simultaneously create a new vendor and customer record sharing a common ID, which provides a visual cue that these records are linked. Let me show you how this works by opening the window by clicking the plus sign to create a new record. You can see the window opens and auto-supplies a new customer vendor number beginning with the prefix CV, C for customer and V for vendor. I can type the company name, and I can supply a clearing or wash account to offset the transactions to be created by the consolidator. This account will customarily have a balance of 0, but is useful for auditing purposes. I can create a contact. Each customer and vendor within Intacct must have a contact, but they can share a common contact, so I only need to create one here. I'll enter a phone number. I'm now entering fields that are not required, but by entering them here I only need to enter them once as opposed to entering them twice, once on the vendor record and once on the customer record. There we go. I can now click Save, and then I can proceed with 2 more clicks, create the customer and vendor record, and run the process. I will now receive a message that the process has run, and I can look and see that the record has been created by going to the link list. Now at the bottom I see CV22, Cargas Systems. It's both a customer here and a vendor here with a common ID. If I click on the customer number, it will take me to the customer information window where I can see all the information that I entered has been saved here. If I want to, I can click Edit and continue to enter data for the customer through normal Intacct functionality. Now let's proceed to show how we can actually create matching adjustments. I'll return to the link list. This time I'll look at the Intacct Corporation. I will view details and create a consolidation by clicking here. It retrieves all the payables and receivables transactions and provides them in a list with information from document number, document date, due date, post date, the amount, and the reference and the description, as well as whether the transaction is on hold. You can see that the AP balance is $125, the AR balance is $140, and the net is $15. I can choose to select or deselect any transaction, and the balance will change accordingly. When I click on Create Consolidation Adjustments here, it will create matching AR and AP adjustments in the lower of the two balances to zero the lower one out completely. So I will now create the consolidation adjustment. You can see it returns the list, and I can see the two adjustments that were created, both in the amount of $125, this AP debit and this AR credit. And if I want to look at the details, I can go AR account adjustments. I can see it here in the list and click Edit. And you can see that in the description here, it lists the document IDs of the 3 documents that were used to create this adjustment, posting the $125 to the clearing account I mentioned earlier. From here, using normal Intacct functionality, the adjustment can be applied to the receivables record for the customer. The payables adjustment can be provided to the payables balance for the customer, and we can then proceed completing the process. Thanks very much for taking the time to take a high-level look at the AR AP Consolidator from Cargas.